Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian, and welcome to what will most likely be a fairly short Bees and Tea Stitching this week. So, welcome to all you new people, and welcome back to all you regular guys, which is awesome. Um, as I was saying, so I'll kind of go into my. Oh, hi, Selena. Hi. Well, Selena's saying hi. Hey, sweetie. What you doing? Oh, I got a kiss. Well, thank you. Yeah, somebody's been in a play mood today. And sorry, there we go, so you don't get cat butt. Are you gonna sit there? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Anyway, sorry about that. And once again, I get distracted by cat. But I mean, look at that cat. She's really pretty. So she's easy to get distracted. But anyways, I was saying, welcome to new guys. Welcome back to old guys. And this week, I actually had a trip the first part of the week. So I ended up um, not having as much sewing time. I still want to sew. The bug is a little soft this week, but I mean I still want to sew. It's not gone, so it hasn't up and left me. So yeah, you're not going to see all that much today. Sorry. So that's kind of be my I guess that's really my my life update. There's not really much going on. Work's been a little busy, not too bad. But that trip took up a lot of time, and then, unpacking and doing laundry and all that good stuff took up a little bit more time. So that kind of cut into my stitchy time. Um, so as you guys can tell, sorry, that was my phone. As you can tell by my name, I like bees and I like tea. So this week's tea. Hold on. Mm, so good. This week's tea is one of my it's getting to be one of my absolute favorites, and I don't have all that much of it, but it is the Stash brand of double bergamo Earl Grey. So you know how Earl Grey has bergamot oil, which is kind of a cross between a lemon and an orange. So it's a nice soft citrusy sort of, not tart, not tart like lemon, but more subtle. And that's what gives Earl Grey specifically that flavor that it has, which is different from like an English breakfast or PG Tips or something like that. That oil is what makes it different. And so what this does is it actually adds obviously double the bergamot, so it has a much stronger bergamot flavor to it, which is really really good. Mm. All right, and unfortunately, I've had to do a couple things so it's not super super hot. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. She's taking her normal spot. All right. I'll stop petting you so you can settle down. Anyway, so let me go ahead and I will get to the comments first. Um, as always, I always like to say, I love comments. I read every single one. I respond to every single one. So I always encourage people to send me comments. I mean, obviously not not ones that are insulting or anything, but constructive criticism is fine. That's fine. I don't mind at all. Um, if you see something maybe in one of the patterns it's not right, or whatever, if you have any advice, I am 100% up for that. So that's not a problem at all. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started here. So, first off was from Michelle Betty City. Hi, Michelle. She said that was a great color. And what I'm doing is I have my Fangirl Fiber Co. A Haunted Mansion Advent box. I'll make sure I get that right there. And so every day I'm opening something different. And so um, what it looks like is it looks like everything is themed together. So there's been a couple of parts of a pattern, a couple of needle minders, a really pretty floss holder, and also I've been getting threads, excuse me, um, with beautiful burnt wood bobbins that have like the name of them and it has a little design. Um, and I've been opening them every day. So if you look in my list here, you can see all the ones I've done so far. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. So she was just sorry. The Apparently the tea is giving me hiccups. She was just responding to one of the colors that I opened a couple of days ago, and honestly, I mean, all the colors have been beautiful. All the names have been like haunted mansion related. Like foolish mortal or aura foreboding or those sort of things. I mean, if you know haunted mansion, then that makes sense. If not, then it probably won't. Um but yeah, so I love the names and I've been loving the colors, and so I'm definitely looking forward to what I open next. It's probably going to be a lot of colors. It looks like there's 18 in this pattern. Um, Sorry about my phone again. That's that's the hubby. Um, but it looks like there's going to be 18 colors, so that's 18 out of 31 days. So, that's probably a lot of colors to open. Unless they do more than one color maybe at the end or something. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm doing them as they come. And we're right about halfway there. And I think we have maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 of the colors open. Um, I haven't actually been like counting. So I think we're maybe about halfway there, maybe not quite halfway there with the colors. So we'll see. But it's been fun. So that's what she was talking about. Marzipan Stitcher says white peach tea is my favorite. Bring on all the stitching. Yeah, I've because I have what I do is I have something called a Sips by box, and every month they send me tea. And I don't know what it is until I open it. And I also do openings. You can see those in my list as well. My playlist. Well, not my playlist, but my video list. Um, so those are always really fun too. And I've gotten a couple of really nice white peach teas out of there. I think one was a stash, which is the same company as this, and one was another one. It was a company I hadn't heard of, one of the smaller companies. That is one cool thing about the Sift Spy is that they not only do the large companies, but they also do small, local and regional companies. So you're going to hear from a lot of tea companies that you normally wouldn't hear about, which is really neat. So you never know what you're going to find. Also, since this is a segue, if anybody's interested in trying the Sip Spy box, I do have a link below um, that you can use me as a referral, and you will get $5 off your first box. So if you want to give it a try, and no, I'm not sponsored. They don't send me anything for free. I buy my boxes, but there's no you don't have to sign up for a contract. There's no minimum amount of time that you need to do it or anything like that. So if you like tea, it's worth giving a shot. All right. So X Stitch Dogs and Tea. I think your stitching on linen looks great. Thank you. Honestly, it's really been crazy that I've been enjoying the linen so much. But yeah, so it's been kind of cool and definitely an eye-opening experience for sure. I'm really enjoying watching your Haunted Mansion box. I'm enjoying opening them. I really am. It's like every day, just what cool thing is going to come next. So that's really cool. I've been having a good time. I've been looking at boxes as well, but I haven't found the one for me yet. I love mystery boxes, but I need to find the right theme. Very understandable. There's a whole lot of companies out there now. What I honestly would suggest would be um, a lot of floss tubers put box openings, as videos. So what you can do is you can see what the different companies offer and see if you find a company that that kind of gels for you and maybe try something from them. That's what I would suggest. I've tried, I guess this is probably only my second box. The other one was from Stitchy Box. So here's what I would suggest with Stitchy Box. For me, it wasn't the best, but that's because I'm not a finisher. Because with the Stitchy Box, what they put in is a lot of beads. They put in some finishing stuff, and some chenille and trim and things like that. And so those are things that I don't really use all that much. So if you use beads or if you like finishing, the Stitchy Box is a good one. If you don't like me, and the stuff they had in there was great. I don't regret it was a bee themed box, of course. Um, and I don't regret getting it. It's just that I don't think I got my most money out of it just because I didn't tend to use a lot of the stuff that was in there. So there was little charms, like I said, finishing stuff and beads and things that I don't tend to use. Um, so just, again, just a suggestion. All right. So, Carolina says, I'll try to find that fabric. I just need to dig for it. So before she had said that she had, one of the first, pieces of fabric she'd used was kind of this fabric that was it was sort of even weave and sort of linen. So that's what and I said before that, I'm really interested in seeing what that's like. So that's what she's responding to, is that she'll try to find it for me. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. I admire your patience with those boxes. I would have opened them in one go. Patience is not my virtue. Anybody who knows me, especially in real life, knows that, yeah, that's not a thing. So, but, I can make myself be patient. I mean, yes, I mean, every day it's very tempting. I'm looking over at the box right now, and it's extraordinarily tempting to just go over there and open them all up. But I've been really good about it. So, sorry, I keep messing with my hair today. Um, so yeah, I've just been kind of making myself be good about it. So, um, oh yes, and she'd also made when I was talking about um, the really pretty bobbins. They're wood bobbins with hand burnt designs in them. Um, for the box, and it also has the name of the thread on it. So um what I wasn't sure about is, well, what am I going to do with those afterwards? So her suggestion was, use a small paper tag and attach it with the thread to the bobbin with the floss stamper number. Um, and attach it if they have holes. Unfortunately, the bobbins do not have holes as far as I remember. I'm 99% sure they don't, but I could still wrap the floss around, and kind of tie it on there and do it the same way. So, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'll most definitely use that afterwards because those are too nice to not use. I mean, those are beautiful bobbins. So, like I said, they're all hand burnt, um, with the design and the name on them. So, they definitely need to get used afterwards. That's not something I'm gonna just use once. So yeah. And Healing Gamer says, "Hi Seb, I'm feeling much better. I think that's good. I'm glad she's Healing had missed some of my videos before because they weren't feeling well. So I'm definitely glad you're feeling better. That's very very cool. Your whips look great. Congrats on the progress. So close to 300. Have a great week. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good week as well. Um, as I said before last week, I am planning on doing a giveaway once I get to 300. I have not gotten there yet, so if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It does actually help me. I mean, I don't make any money off this. I don't plan on making money off this, so that's not what it's about. It's just about with the subscribers. That means that it's part of the YouTube algorithm where it'll my videos will show up so more people will be able to find them. So that's all it is. Um, So if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And if we get to 300, then I will definitely do some sort of giveaway. I don't know what yet. I have some ideas, so we'll work on that. All right. So that is all the comments. Um, that took a bit longer than I thought, just because um, I was rambling a little bit, and I also got distracted by cat. But again, distracted by cat. So, mm, that's still good. All right. So, um, as usual, there are no finishes, no FFOs. And I will be honest, this week I only worked on one thing. Um, and it may or may not be what you were thinking of. And usually when I say I only work on one thing, that means it's um, the unicorn. But I'll be honest, she's been getting a little less love, which I need to work on. But no, it is actually this week. Good Omens. So this is Good Omens Stained Glass. Good Omens Stained Glass by Darcy Lindbergh, I believe. And yeah, she big. And I'm still just going across here. I have the whole first row um blacked out, like all the outline done. And so now I am just coloring. Color, color, color. So um I had all the black done last time, so really all I've been working on is been working on that wing, that, and down here. So this I've been working on this off-white color over here. So I've been going down that way and now I'm back around. And that's really about it. So maybe 300 or 400 stitches, probably not very much. So um I'm 99% sure. I can't think of anything else I did this week. Let me take a look. I'm just looking real quick. No, no. I'm just trying to think, but I think that's about it for this week. So, hopefully next week I'll have a little bit more done. Once again, I've been kind of alternating weeks between Fridays and Sundays. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know if you guys mind. If you guys would rather me just stick to one day, I can. Once again, just leave me comments. You know, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys mind if I alternate between Fridays and Sundays, or would you rather me just always upload on the same day? So, I could always do this on Friday and wait to upload it till Sunday. If you guys just want the consistency, that's not a problem. I just want to do what's good for you guys, what you guys want. So, please, comment, tell me what you guys think. Um, all right, and I have zero haul this week. Things with travel and other stuff, things have been a little tight, so I'm kind of curtailing, other than the box, obviously. Kind of buying stuff. I mean, it is Friday, so I will be going to my Stitchy thing tomorrow, my LNS, like I do every Saturday. So, I may or may not come back with something. We'll just see. It just depends on what they have. All right. So, I guess really all we have to do is the other weeks, and like I said, this is going to be a super short one this week. So hold on, just for a moment. There we go. Have some sleeping kitty. Yeah, I know. She's a sweet sleeping kitty. All right. I do not want to awaken the beast. So, all right. So let's go to the other weeks then. Oh, also, I do have a buy me a coffee link down here. It's obviously it says buy me a coffee, but what I'm really using it for is trying to save up to get a new webcam because this thing is a piece of crap and it does not focus for shit. Yeah, I do a little language. Sorry. And it doesn't focus very well, and it's gotta be at least 5 or 6 years old, maybe more. Um, So, you know, having a new one would be nice. All right. So the Stitchy website of the week. Where's my? Okay, there you go. For some reason, my mouse did not want to work. So the Stitchy website of the week is going to be Atomic Tiki Pins, another Etsy store. So they had a lot of interesting things. They had these kind of mandala sort of designs that are not traditional mandala designs. And they have one that is for the Haunted Mansion, which I really, really want. It's super cool looking. So that may go on my list eventually. But again, I have the link below, so you can take a look at it. The non-Stitchy website of the week. I apologize. My mouse is being super weird today. Where is... There we go. Okay. Don't know why my mouse is being super weird today. So how to make a duct tape zip bag. So what it is it's just a little crafty project. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks interesting. I might take it, might give it a shot because I do have some duct tape laying around. So what you do is you'll take like a freezer size like Ziploc bag or something of the sort, and then like use one of the kind of design type duct tapes, so they'll have like rainbows or I don't know, lions or whatever, tiger stripes or whatever on there. Um, and so what you can do is, the way that you laid the design, um, will make it look like a kind of a designer sort of bag. And I mean, obviously they wouldn't be big enough for projects, but well, if you found a large enough freezer bag, you could use it for small projects. But I'm thinking you could also use it for like a sewing notions bag. If you wanted to put in your like your needles and beeswax and extra thread or scissors or whatever. I thought maybe it would be an interesting little craft that you could definitely make into something sewing. Like you could use it for sewing, I mean. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting. And if any of you guys actually give that a try, go ahead and tell me because I'm kind of curious as to how that looks. All right. So, the last thing is going to be the B fact, and then I guess we will be all set. So, um, I think now I know that I've done a fact about how much that people with apiaries can produce, but um, which was, hold on, let me scroll back up. What was the amount? It was, well, I am very sorry. My mouse is being super stupid right now. There we go. Okay. What was it? Um, that's the per capita. Uh, I cannot find it. I apologize. Um, oh, some beekeepers can regularly harvest over 300 pounds of honey per colony. Um, but so the fact for this week is actually just a regular hive, not like an apiary. But the average hive produces about 25 pounds of honey in a season. So there you go. That was a lot of lead up to that one little fact there. But I guess that is about it. I'm probably going to try to get a little bit of sewing done today. I've really been feeling the itch to start something new, but I don't know what. There was one, and I apologize, I don't remember who it is. So if you're watching and you see this, please, poke at me because, there was somebody who wanted to start. It was Midnight Ride, I believe it was. Somebody wanted to start Midnight Ride with me, and I don't remember if maybe that was November the 1st they wanted to start it. Um, So whoever you are, like I said, please comment because I did not write it down, and I apologize. My memory is really terrible. I'm terrible about keeping up with cells. I probably need to like write them down somewhere. But yeah, get in touch with me if you could, please. So I appreciate it. All right, so I guess that is about it, and so I think I will end this extra short video. So from me and from the Sleeping Selena, I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.